A woman named Andrea found a mangy dog abandoned on the streets, and her heart bled for it. She naturally wanted to do all she could to help, so she soon called a vet for advice. But when he told her that there was little hope for the animal, Andrea refused to accept his expert opinion. Andrea is a 20-something vlogger who posts under the name Mrs. Yaya on YouTube. Her main passions in life, it seems, are traveling and vegan food. And the majority of the content she shares online reflects these two interests. However, in 2017, Andrea took to YouTube with a video unlike any of her others. The subject matter of the clip was a little dog she calls Benji, who she had first encountered in the summer of 2017. He had been abandoned, Andrea said, and her video revealed what happened next. Her footage opens with a shot of the dog in question. It's clear that Benji is not in a good way. His skin is sore and crusty. In fact, he appears to be quivering with fear on the end of a tied-up leash. And as an animal lover, Andrea couldn't help but take pity on the poor pup. In the video, she reaches out a tender arm to the animal and tries to win his trust. The video then explains that Andrea called a vet off camera for advice on what to do. But the expert's prognosis was not optimistic. In the video voiceover, Andrea says, "I found this dog on the street, and when I called the vet, he just said the best option was putting it to sleep. But the animal lover evidently couldn't let that happen. Instead, she decided to take the pooch under her wing." It didn't take long before Andrea's selfless efforts bore some fruit. Benji looks so much happier now compared to yesterday, she says in the video, presumably speaking the day after she found him. "I think he has hope to heal. I don't want to put him to sleep," she adds. The footage also explains that Andrea had the vet give Benji an antibiotic injection to help the dog recover. After that, she says, she would take care of the poorly pooch herself, even though it can sometimes be an unpleasant task. Recalling her initial days with Benji, Andrea says, "He smelled so bad back then, and taking baths didn't help it to go away. We bathed him once a week and put virgin coconut oil all over his body daily." Sure enough, the clip shows that the canine's condition rapidly starts to improve. Andrea says, "I was so amazed at how fast his skin healed." And proving her point, a montage of clips chart Benji's progress as his once crusty skin becomes covered by a coat of fluffy fur. However, it isn't just the dog's appearance that transforms. In Andrea's footage, it's clear that the dog is growing in confidence too. And now that he's coming out of his shell a little bit, a firm friendship is seemingly forming between Benji and his new owner. In fact, Andrea can be heard cooing over her cutie pie in the video. With Andrea at his side, Benji is apparently also rediscovering his zest for life. For instance, he can be seen running around in glee and enjoying a pet from his favorite human. It also appears that just like his owner, little Benji has a passion for food. The footage then skips to 3 months from his rescue, and then Andrea claims Benji comes to resemble a teddy bear. She is, of course, referring to the thick, sandy-colored fur that he now sports all over his newly nourished body. Looking at Benji in the latter stages of the video, it's hard to believe he's the same dog that Andrea found on the street. The transformed animal's joy is now clear to see, as he enjoys walks with his owner and naps in his new home. However, given that she runs a travel vlog, Andrea can't be around to care for Benji all the time, but luckily she can leave him in good hands. "Our housekeepers, August and Annie, take really good care of the dogs whenever I'm away," she explains. "I'm really thankful to have them around." But when Andrea is at home, she ensures that she spends quality time with Benji. One special day depicted her in a video on the dog's first trip to the beach. In the clip, the contented canine rolls around happily in the sand. "Oh boy, he loved it so much," Andrea confirms. It's clear to see Benji brings much joy to his family's lives, especially Andrea's, and the YouTuber has been eager to share the dog's inspirational story with her online audience. "The vet gave up on him, but I didn't," she wrote alongside her video. "I'm very proud of this rescue dog's transformation." However, it soon transpired that Benji's transformation wasn't over just yet. In a follow-up video in August 2018, Andrea takes the dog for his first trip to the salon, and there's no denying that a trim was well overdue for the hirsute hound. In the footage, Benji sports a full mane of thick fur. "We haven't cut Benji's hair at all since we first found him," she says. because we wanted to see how long his hair could grow. It didn't stop growing. He became a furry beast. The video continues as the pup gets pampered, and he seems to be enjoying every single minute of it. And when his stylist's work's done, Benji looks better than ever. Benji turned out adorable as hell, Andrea enthuses. He transformed once again.